prepare for my next speech. Hello everyone, my name is Nguyễn Quốc, and today I will talk about the topic global warming. For the last 2 days, the weather is cool, it's cloudy, and it's rainy. However, for the last 3 months, especially from May to July, the weather is hot and extremely hot. And I can't blame for the weather. The summer is supposed to be hot, right? But the heat of the summer is draining. Somehow, I feel like it's like a hell in the summer. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a question for you. Between your economics and finance and your health, the environment around you, which one do you prioritize? Which one will you rank it first in your life? Contestants, judges, and all the global citizens. When I was a kid, just a 30 years old kid, I used to be very curious. I always want to know things. And you know what? I want it badly. I asked my grandfather about the climate in the winter of that year. That year, at the weather is very hot, and I don't know why. Grandpa, why this year the winter? Why this year the winter is not cold like the previous year? Why it's so hot? The grandfather. Why you leave? Trước đây sau này có bị sự cúm này ạ?
No. Here we go.
Thank you so much, Mike from the church. I'm sorry for this. Grandpa, why the weather is so hot? It's supposed to be cold, right? My grandfather, why you need to know it, Hùng? Because the earth is getting warmer. But don't worry, the cold will come soon. But trust me, the cold will a little bit colder than the previous year. But I don't need the cold, Grandpa. Why the earth is getting warmer? It took him 30 seconds to take me out on the street. Oh yes, 5 p.m. at the park is a daily, traditional traffic jam in the streets. Cars and motorbikes, they all waiting for the red light to turn green. My grandfather tried to lose traffic. Did you see that, Home? The smoke comes from the traffic and flying to the sky. And the sky, when it's filled full of smoke, will make the earth is warmer. Ah, I get it. Without any words, I understood that the weather, the traffic is the main cause, so the world is getting hotter and hotter. But not yet. Not yet. My grandfather took me to the local park. Oh yeah, the local park. The local park is full of trees and the children are playing hide and seek. Me and my grandfather are sitting at the log bench. My grandfather asked me another question. What do you feel now, bro? Cooler yet? And of course I say yes. And suddenly, the smiley face of my grandfather disappeared. He asked me to imagine what would this place be if those trees in the local park are being chopped down by a person, by people, or by any environment company. In the next 10 seconds, I was dead in silence. And then I said, yes, this place will get hotter, right? Ladies and gentlemen, judges, contestants, this story is just not about explaining why the traffic and the trees affect the winter that year. It's about the people and the humanity who make this weather happen, who make the winter come late. And the global warming is just a phrase we tell that how the people have done to the nature, to the environment, to turn the greeny and the round and beautiful earth become a less the global warming. In Hanoi, this year has been recorded as the hottest in the history. Not only that, according to NASA, the average temperature of the world has increased about 1.1 Celsius degree comparing to the late 19th century. I think now is the time we need to do action. Plant more trees, and we should stop using fossil fuels and stop using toxic traffic to throw out to the sky the toxic and polluted air. I'm just a 12-year-old kid. I can't just do anything. But when I grow up, I want to raise my voice. I want to connect to all the people. And I say, come on, we have to do something. And lastly, before I end my presentation, just one thing. I want you, when you go outside this room, you go somewhere else on this planet, before you throw out the litter, the trash on the street, or simply just do something harmful to the planet, just think and think to the people surround you. What will they be like? Their health is being harmful? Think about your future children or your next generation. Will they be harmful by the effect you made to the environment? That is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for your speech. First, I will answer the question first. Which one I will choose, economic, health, or weather? I will choose my health first.
Yes.
That's my answers. Yep, and you give us a lot of solutions for everybody to do, but if you can change one thing about the global warming or about the climate change, what should you do? Just one thing only. And it's a very practical things, not on the theory. Thank you.
To think about the solution that myself can do immediately, right now, is to design a poster. Or no, not so this person, we design a lot of posters and advertise it on social media and tell the people about all the effect that the people have done to the world, to the earth. Because you know, the social media, it is a wide place. Facebook has billions, 3 billion actually, of users. I think that the social medias, with the technologies, are the greatest place for me to raise my voice, to do the action. Because as I said in my presentation, a 12-year-old kid, whether a 20-year-old boy, can't just do a thing alone. That's why I need advertising. I need to raise my voice to technologies. And that is the first thing I want to do. To tell my friends, to do things that avoid things that they shouldn't do in their daily life, like litter trash or smoke in factories, whatever it is. Yes.
Thank you.
You are the man. I love it.
Yes.
Well done. Yes. I love it.
Thank you so much.
Right. So first of all, congratulations. You did it very well. I love it. Right. I follow you every single word.
Yes. Thank you so much.
I cannot take my eyes off you, my ears on you, right? My whole body on you. All right. So well done. Well done. So you guys see 5-second rule. See? Right? It works. It works so well. 5 seconds change everything. Okay? And next contestant apply that technique. Okay? Now, I just want to give you some kind of feedback, right? I don't have a question for you. 12 years old. Oh my God, unbelievable. You standing there, like be confident with every other guys. Wow. Okay, so keep going. The point I want to compliment on your presentation, and I think also other contestants can learn from, which is one word, but technique that strategy when you go public speaking, it help all speaker, all winner in Toastmaster, in TED Talks, in all public speaking in the world is one word. And that is story. Alright?
When I heard that I'm the one in the semi-finalists every day, actually just one day, I watched about 20 videos. You know Edwin Beverly? I think you know it. He's the first place in Toastmasters World Championship last year.
Yeah.
I watched it and I finally found out, oh, the Toastmasters English Club has the techniques, and that is first they start to ask a question, then start with the story, and then start with the main point, and then they want someone to do something. And that is what I have learned yesterday. And
good job.
That's what I'm doing now in this stage, is follow along and stick with my topic. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why you feel like this.
Good job. Good job. So guys, I want you to remember one point again, using storytelling. Alright? Because story would connect to the heart. Your arguments only dealing with logic, with the mind. And with the mind, people will not feeling convincing unless you are super argumentative. Right? So telling story is the best way to convince people, to touch their hearts. So well done. One more time.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Are you student or like high school student?
How old are you? I am actually maybe just a bit of my grammar in the presentation. I'm not 12 years old. Yes, that's the story. I'm actually 22 years old.
Man.
I'm sorry.
All right. Okay. Anyway, still.
Okay. Thank you.
Give me 5. Hey, give me a high 5. Well done.
And next is Nguyễn Quốc, number 5.